This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 2443 North Vermont Avenue, Los Angeles, California, 90027. We're performing a video waste and sewer line inspection through a 3-inch ABS waste line cleanout located just at the rear of the property, just outside the kitchen window area for the ADU. And this goes out towards our pool area. This goes out towards the front of the house, or front house. And this is our guest unit here. That's our kitchen area, and this is our 3-inch ABS waistline clean out here. We're just going to go ahead and zero out a camera monitor here at the top of the clean out, and we're going to drop down and begin our video waste and sewer line inspection. So we did run a little bit of a prelim video. We ran out just to take a good look and kind of identify a couple of areas. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. So all the black ABS waistline all appear to be in fair and maintainable condition. What we're going to do is we're going to push out to approximately 40-something, 50 feet on our camera monitor. We did have a tie-in in that area. What we're going to do is we're going to pause there and we'll locate that area just to double check to see the location. So all the black ABS waistline all appear to be in fair and maintainable condition. So we're just going to continue to push out. Well, right to this area here, we're going to pull back just a little bit. And right here, right at 48 feet, we do have a tie-in in there just at the top. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment and we're going to locate this area. Okay, we went ahead and marked this area at 2 foot 7 inches deep in the dirt on the left-hand side of the house. And again, we did mark it with the red flag. So there is another mainline sewer clean out in that area as well. So what we're doing is we're running some water throughout the main house just to double check to see what's coming in from behind us. What we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and ran a bunch of water in the house throughout the bathrooms. We ran the kitchen, ran everything, and nothing was coming in from behind us. And we just flushed the toilet at the ADU unit, and you can see that the water is coming in from behind us. So what we're going to do is we're going to continue to push out. We're going to push all the way out towards the front of the property and possibly locate another tie-in. So again, we're just going to pause here for a moment. We're going to run a little more water in the front house, and we're just going to try to identify where the front house ties into our sewer. So again, we're just going to pause here. Okay, again, we went ahead and turned on the bathtub or the shower in the very front bathroom on the front right-hand corner of the house. And again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out and possibly locate another tie-in. We did run pretty much every fixture inside the front house, and nothing seems to be passing through. So we did transition to black ABS sewer pipe. So again, we're just going to push in slowly. That joint appears to be in fair condition. Now, all the joints in the black ABS waistline all appear to be in fair, maintainable condition. And this line here does appear to be transitioning around the exterior of the property, or the exterior of the house. So we did transition to black ABS sewer pipe. But again, we are running water, and we don't have any signs of any water passing through at this point. So we're just going to continue to push out. A little bit of a turn. That joint appears to be in fair condition. Again, once we continue to push out, we're going to just end up towards the front of the property, and we do have a transition there from black ABS sewer pipe to vitreous clay sewer pipe at approximately 110 feet on the camera monitor. So again, we're just going to continue to push out. And all the joints thus far all appear to be in fair and maintainable condition. We've got a little bit of a stack here. We're dropping down. Make a little bit of a turn. And we're going to pull back just a little bit. A little bit more right there, and that's where our tie-in is. Our tie-in is at the front of the property. You can see the water flowing beneath us. And then, so what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to shut the water down in our bathtub, and we're going to flush some water throughout the house and just double check that everything is passing through in this area. So we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, again, we did verify that we do have the front house running in that area. So that is our tie-in there. And again, that area there is just at the front of the property. Again, on the right-hand side of the gate, we did place a red flag at 5 foot 0 inches deep, and that's our transition from black ABS sewer to vitreous clay sewer line. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull back from here, and we did get a good look at all the black ABS. It does appear that all the black ABS sewer pipe from the ADU all appears to be in fair, maintainable condition. So this line here runs just directly for the ADU. So this line here goes from the rear guest unit. The 3-inch ABS cleanout goes from the rear guest unit through the waistline and comes out along on the right-hand side, the left-hand side of the house, and ties in at the very front of the property. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. All the joints in the black ABS sewer pipe and waistline all appear to be in fair and maintainable condition. So again, we'll just continue to pull back. Once we pull back, we'll relocate ourselves to the front right-hand corner of the house. We do have another 4-inch ABS mainline sewer clean out there. And what we're going to do is we're going to run from there. And that's basically the whole front house is tied into that area. So again, we did mark another clean out along the left-hand side of the house with the red flag. And again, this is just outside the kitchen area in the dirt. You'll see there's a red flag. There is a clean out under there, approximately 2 foot 7 inches deep. So again, as I mentioned, all the black ABS waistline and sewer line from the ADU to the front of the property all appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. So again, we're going to continue to pull back. We'll make a few turns, and we're going to come up and out of our clean out. And what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to relocate ourselves towards the front of the property. So again, we're going to pause here. Okay, we went ahead and relocated ourselves to the front right-hand corner in the planter area to a 4-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout. And again, this goes out. This is our front bedroom on the right-hand side of the house, and this goes our 4-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout. This goes out towards the front of our property here. The driveway goes out to the front of the property. We'll go ahead and zero out a camera monitor here at the top of the cleanout, and we're going to drop down. We are in black ABS sewer pipe. So again, we did verify that ran a bunch of water throughout the house, and everything seems to be passing through this 4-inch mainline sewer cleanout into a tie-in that's at the front of the property, and we did identify that area. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. And all the joints thus far all appear to be in fair and maintainable condition. Again, we'll just continue to push out. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. Make a little bit of a drop, make a little bit of a turn, continue to push out. All those joints thus far all appear to be in fair and maintainable condition. And as we continue to push out, we are pushing out. We're going to pull back just a little bit. You can see right there in this area, you can see an opening right around the 12 o'clock area. And that is our tie-in from the ADU at the rear of the property. And again, we did place a red flag on the front right-hand side of the gate, the driveway gate, at approximately 5 foot 0 inches deep. And that's our tie-in there. So again, we're going to pause our mic here for a moment. We've got to take a running start at this and try to jump up and over this offset. So we do have an offset in the... So okay, we're able to get up and over that offset. So again, we're just going to continue to push out. What we'll do is we'll continue to push out and possibly push all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. And then from there, we can pull back and take a good look. So we're just going to kind of push out as fast as we can just to try to reach the city sewer tie-in. So we'll pause here. Pause our mic. Okay, we're going to pull back just a little bit. Right here is just so then push it back in a little bit. Right here you can see that this is our city sewer tie-in here at 104 feet 10 inches on the camera monitor. As we pull back just a little bit, you can see that we do have a crack in the saddle. So we're going to pull back just a hair. And you can see right about there, you can see the crack. You can see the crack there in the saddle. We'll pull back a little bit more. You can see you do have a full diameter crack in the saddle. So that is in vitreous clay. So again, we'll continue to pull back. And as we pull back, we transition into what appears to be concrete sewer piping. The joint appeared to be in fair condition. Just continue to pull back slowly. A little bit of an offset in that joint there from the 9 o'clock going around to about the 3 o'clock. And we'll just continue to pull back slowly, coming up on our next joint. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And coming up on our next joint, that joint appeared to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And in that joint there, we got a little bit of erosion right around the 5 o'clock area. Pushing just a little bit. Right about there. You can see there right around the 5 o'clock area, a little bit of concrete erosion in that joint there. So again, we'll just continue to pull back. And coming up on our next joint. That joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. Just continue to pull back slowly. And again, a little bit of erosion in that joint as well. Just continue to pull back. And that joint appeared to be a little bit of erosion right around the 7 o'clock area. But again, we'll continue to pull back. And as we pull back, it does appear that we're pulling back and transitioning to what appears to be, we'll pull back just a little bit more. It does appear to be vitreous clay. And you can see in that area there that we do have a crack. And we have a crack right, pretty much a full diameter crack. We'll pull back just a little bit more. Yeah, you can see there in that joint there that we do have a crack. And it's pretty much a full diameter crack as well. You can see from about the 2 o'clock going all the way up and around to about the 6 or 7 o'clock. And again, we'll just continue to pull back. We've got a little bit of an offset in that joint there. Right around the 12 going all the way down to about the 6 o'clock. And again, we are in, appears that we transition back into vitreous clay. That joint appeared to be in fair condition. And as we pull back, and we do have a large offset here. Which again, as you can see, we push in just a little bit. Do got a large offset. And that's offset is just in our transition from black ABS sewer pipe to vitreous clay sewer pipe. And again, we did mark that area with a red flag at 5 foot 0 inches deep. So again, we're going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And all our black ABS sewer pipe all appeared to be in fair and maintainable condition. Everything appeared to be passing through. We did run quite a bit of water throughout the house to verify our tie-ins. And everything still seems to be passing throughout the black ABS sewer pipe. So again, we'll just continue to pull back, make a little bit of a turn. Again, make another turn. And again, all those joints all appear to be in fair, maintainable condition. And that joint appeared to be in fair condition. Again, we'll just continue to pull back. That joint appeared to be in fair condition. That joint appeared to be in fair condition. Again, we'll continue to pull back. And those joints appear to be in fair condition. And we're heading back towards our clean out. We'll make a little bit of a turn, and we're going to come up and out of our clean out, and that will conclude our video waste and sewer line inspection.